Everyone,
Okay,
this is Inma and this is the last
we
video of
are
this 4
ready.
video series. On this one, I will show you all the details I'll work on to go from this to this.
Do these. Okay.
We will focus on the following details. Eyelashes.
Eyelashes.
Adding a simple background.
Background. Check.
Changing the color of the liner.
Color of the liner.
Adding textures.
Textures.
Adding particles.
Particles.
Adjusting colors.
Colors. Adjustments.
Adding a blur effect.
Blur effect.
These are some of the many little details you can work on to have a more interesting illustration. Let's begin. I like to add extra eyelashes using a lighter color, so they stand out more. I create a new layer on top of the line art layer. I pick the base color for the eyes.
Okay, so we will follow this advice. We will ink, boom, on top.
With the eyedropper, and I draw tiny eyelashes with mapping pen.
Wait. Let's hear that one more time.
I like to add extra eyelashes using a lighter color, so they stand out more.
Alright,
I create a new layer on top of the line art layer.
okay.
I pick the base color for the eyes with the eyedropper, and I draw tiny eyelashes with mapping pen.
Alright, let's do the same. Maybe thicker.
I'm going to add some extra cuteness with the next step. I create a new layer on top of the previous one, and I set the blending mode to screen.
Okay.
I pick a
On top of one. Screen.
star brush are downloaded from assets, and I paint over the eyes and the eyelashes with it.
We don't really need this.
To make the little stars stand out more, I'm going to change the color using the Convert to Drawing Color command on the Edit menu.
We don't really need this. Background.
I'm going to place the background layer at the bottom of the layer palette, under all the layers where I color the character.
Alright.
Open the material palette where all my textures and patterns are saved.
Alright, we're gonna just use something. Patterns. Here, sound effects, not sound effects. Image materials. No. Balloons, no. Effect line. Thread pattern somewhere. Picture. Patterns. Basic. Patterns. Here we go. We've got patterns here. Gonna choose a cute pattern. With a colored pattern somewhere. Will this work? We're just gonna use a black and white one. Okay.
And I choose one that fits the illustration. After dragging and dropping it into the canvas,
Okay, we're gonna use this one. There we go.
I resize the pattern until I like how it looks.
Alright.
Making image materials smaller is usually fine, but making them bigger might result on a pixelated image, so
True, it might make it pixelated, but that's fine. So, edit, can we make it, you said I have to rasterize it, right? Edit. Oh, that's fine.
be careful. Now I want to have some color variation on the pattern, so I put a new layer right on top of it, and I set the blending mode to color. I will use the soft airbrush and different colors to paint over.
Okay, so new one, and then one more time.
And different colors to paint over some on top of it, and I set the blending mode to color.
Okay, color. Blending mode to color. Where is that? Okay. Airbrush. And we're gonna choose this sort of pinkish. Okay.
I will use the soft airbrush and different colors to paint over some areas so that the background isn't all pink.
Alright.
Once I'm more or less happy with the result, I put both background layers into a folder. I go to the Layer menu, Layer Mask, and click on Mask Outside Selection. Everything will disappear, but it's just hidden. Painting over it with any brush will bring back the background. So I choose some watercolor brush and start painting over the mask. You can also use the soft.
Okay, that's a useful one. Oh, hello. Yeah, we are learning live, that's right. That's true. I might not always be able to look at the chat because my amount of screens is limited, but yeah, we're basically learning live. It's true. Okay, so let's look at this one more time.
Will bring back the background. I'm more or less happy with the
So I am more or less happy with the result. So what now?
Once I'm more or less happy with the result, I put both background layers into a folder.
Okay. Let's put it into a folder called background. This is gonna be our folder. Okay, put them both in. Boom. Boom. Alright. Yeah. Best move ever. I am learning, you are learning, we are all learning. It's all good, okay? It's nice. Hee. Oh, where there should be chat box here. Okay, you're visible. And you can also use the emote wall. Quack. See? You can see all the duckies here. Gonna put the emote wall more to the middle. Let's see how it works. Very nice. Okay, let's continue learning. So we're in the folder now.
I go to the Layer menu,
Layer menu.
Mask, and click on Mask Outside Selection.
Okay, Layer menu. Layer mask. Mask outside selection. We're choosing the option. ourselves now. Boom. Oh, I think we have to select the whole folder. So once again, layer, mask outside selection. Yeah, yeah.
Everything will disappear, but it's just hidden.
Okay.
Painting over it with any brush will bring back the background.
Alright.
So I choose some watercolor brush and start painting over the mask.
Okay.
You can also use the soft airbrush for a similar effect. When I use the transparent color, I hide the background again. And when I use the main or secondary colors, no matter what color they are, the background is revealed again. Now I want to edit the saturation of the colors a bit.
Okay.
I open the background folder and I go to the layer menu, new correction layer, and I
layer menu, new correction layer.
Click on Hue Saturation Luminosity.
Alright.
I make the background brighter by playing with the saturation and luminosity bars.
I don't think we have to do this.
When I click OK, a correction...
Okay, let's just do it for the layer. Okay, well, I don't think we really need to do this, so... I think it's okay as it is. But we can, we enter the option, so that's okay. That works. Boom, 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 boom. That works.
Layer will be created over the previous layers.
Alright.
Correction layers apply the desired effect while leaving the original layers untouched. If I want to go back to the original colors at some point, all I have to do is to hide the correction layer. There are many different types of correction layers you can play with. Just give them a try.
Alright. So what now?
Using the same technique, I could apply any kind of background to my illustration.
Alright.
Remember the steps. Drag and drop the desired background. Hide it by masking outside the selection. Reveal parts of it with a watercolor brush or the soft airbrush.